Today I'm going to be recreating Top Throw Dragster at Cedar Point, but instead of a giant brake run at the end, we're gonna make it a whole lot better. If you're unfamiliar with Top Throw Dragster is an accelerator roller coaster at Cedar Point that launches you 120 feet in the air. After that, you have a 120-foot drop, which just hits into a brake run. Imagine what you could do with all that speed, all of that potential for a great ride, but the brake run. What could Cedar Point have done with a bigger budget? Let's build what could have been. Also, I'm not going to be using this room for this one. I have a new room that's opened up in my house, and I'm going to use it. It's got a lot of space, and I can't wait to build in it. Anyway, let's get building. Alright, I've run into a problem. I've never launched something this high before, and my drill launch can only go so high. Using normal boosters will look kind of bulky, and I want to try something different. Right now, I'm thinking along the lines of slingshotting it with a rubber band chain. This is what I've got so far, and I think it might work. I'm going to need a longer one, but it's what I've got, and that's what I'll be doing. One more thing, I am not going to be using a fan car. I'm going to be using a traditional car. I'm just going to see how far I can get it to go, and we'll see how long the coaster ends up being. Anyway, let's get back to building. Alright, time for a test. I got the car right here, and the rubber band is ready. It's not fully done yet, but it's good enough to do a small test. It stretches pretty well, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's get the car on the track, and put it through a test. Alright, so here we go, pulling it back. Just get it in there, and yeah, there we go. Alright, pull it back, and oh, it got stuck. Alright, looks like I got wound up in there, huh? How that happened? I'll catch you guys back in a second while I try to figure out what happened. Alright, so it turns out that the rubber band is actually getting stuck underneath the layer of plastic. When I pull it back, the G-force is getting the rubber band under that plastic, and then it's getting caught up in the wheel assemblies. Like, watch. When I pull it back, that rubber band's going under the plastic, and so then when it releases, it's all caught up in the wheel assemblies, and there's no chance of that car going anywhere. Yeah, it's all caught up in there, and I'm not sure how to fix it, but I think that if I get some hot glue around the back line right there, then I could maybe stop that from happening. To the hot glue stand. Hold up. This is the part of this video where I tell you guys how much support this channel's been getting and how much I love it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Thank you guys for -2 subscribers this month. Yeah, woohoo. Yeah. Anyway, keep it up. Thanks for all the support, and back to the video. Alright, so I got the stuff right here, paper towel down, and my hot glue stand has been going around. The plan is to put some glue right across the back, and yeah, let's just pick this up, put that layer down. After this, I'm planning on putting on a notch. Let's get this in here nicely. Yeah, the glue usually pops out pretty easily when doing hot glue on these cars, because hot glue really doesn't have much to grip to. It's just a little bit of a guide. It won't have too much pressure on it. Yeah. The plan next is put on a notch. Let's see right there. Yeah, you can see that. And we're just gonna hold that over the edge, just like that. So then it dries like that. This is gonna take a little bit, so we're just gonna jump real quick. Alright, there we go. Now let's put on the bottom notch part to keep it in that place. And once again, just layering it up. Alright, there's the notch right there. Once again, it's gonna take a while to form, so let's jump again. Alright, there we have it. Let's put this on the tracks and see if it fixes anything. Okay, we've got it on the tracks, hooked it on there. Let's pull it back and see if it'll work. Alright, here we go, pulling it back. Looks like the thing is holding. Let's launch it. Oh, okay. I did not think to put an end on that. So it did crash, but it did look like it worked, which is good. Alright, let's stick some track on this and test it out. Alright, I just posted a YouTube short showing a rollback of this. I'm going to show you guys it go over the top. If you're seeing this, you've probably already seen this short, but yeah, let's launch this. Haha, that worked. Now let's put on a brake run. Right there. Alrighty, let's do it. Alright, let's throw some track on this, and then we'll be able to test it. Let's do it. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe, and we will see you in the next video where I am going to take out this brake run and we're going to build a whole bunch of other stuff, all that speed. Anyway, stay tuned, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.